I feel like we're on track right now. I think the things we've been trying to emphasize lately, giving guys to give fanatical effort, play in and play out, iron out the details. I think what they did this summer, carrying over into training camp, has been really good. But now as we get closer in this middle of this grind, doing my assignments and doing them well, and just the details. Right depths on routes, hat placement, ball going where it's supposed to go, and doing a great job with fundamentals, taking care of the football, and obviously just training to finish every snap.
For a guy who should still be in high school right now, what has Omar been able to do to get in this quickly and kind of fight for playing time?
To me, he's done a remarkable job so far. He's came in June and been very aggressive, trying to learn, taking extra time to go meet with coaches to learn the scheme. He's worked hard with Coach Dom. Sometimes you blink and you don't realize that this guy is, he should have another year in high school, and I love his attitude and his effort so far and what he's displayed.
What stood out from the offense in the first scrimmage, and I guess now, getting close to the game, where do you want to see it for the next 2 weeks?
I think on the positive side, I thought we competed at a high level. We made flashes. There was flashes of big plays, explosive plays, but the consistency of what we expect and what we want, still a work in progress, and continue to get our guys to gel and understand that every play has a life of its own. We have a great first down and get ourselves into 2nd and 6 or 2nd and 5. We can't have a mishap on that next down on second to get us in a 3rd and long.
How deep do you see the rotation being going into that season?
Still a work in progress right now. I think all the guys are competing at a high level. I feel good about all of them so far, so probably a little too early to tell.
You guys were excited to get Darrell, but obviously he wasn't able to go in the spring. What have you seen from him this preseason? Seems like he's caught on.
He has. He's done a great job. What stood out to me the most is in pass protection, his willingness to throw his body around and meet linebackers in the A and B gap. He's done a great job of getting his legs back under him to become a complete runner. Proud to keep challenging him to be able to catch the ball better out of the backfield, but all in all, he's been a plus.
Not trying to do too much as a quarterback. You mentioned some of that skill. How important is that just to kind of take the play that's there instead of trying to make maybe the big play, taking chances, taking risks?
Yeah, I don't think that we've. I understand the question. I don't think that we've demonstrated, in any way, forcing a big play. Because we're moving the sticks with especially on a quick game. On a 5-minute space across the field stuff, we're getting the ball out, getting it completed. We're drop stepping and getting first downs. We have skilled guys that can get upfield. But to your point, a quarterback has to understand that you need to take as much information and process as much information as you can to get the play executed, and nothing more. You don't need any more than that.
Yeah.
Right. And some quarterbacks, we don't really have that in a room with these guys, but some quarterbacks want to process too much information. And then what happens is it hinders their recall. When a play signal in, have an immediate recall and a picture and a movie of how to execute that play because you've done it over and over again. And you don't need to fill your mind with extra information that really is just going to bog down the timing of your decision making.
What do you want to see the next 2 weeks from Jackson and the rest of the quarterbacks as you guys move in, closer to the game prep and getting ready for Baylor?
Well, we're gonna start to, as we get closer, we're gonna start to layer the learning for our game plan for Baylor. We're gonna get the proper cut-ups done and make sure that as we piece the game plan together, the cut-ups correspond with the game plan, and that we layer the progression of the learning going into that game, so we're fully prepared to be great decision makers, distribute the ball properly.